Greetings, everyone. Today we are going to be looking at the drawing paper. Our main focus is on the drawing paper. In this video, I will show you how to edit the drawing paper, how to add your name, details, company names, and how to project your drawing into 3 different views, which is your side view, top view, and your left or right view. The last one should be the isometric, and then how to also change sides on your isometric to make it face the right or left view or side. Yes. So yeah, that's what we are going to do in this video. Without wasting any time, let me quickly show you how to open this thing. So assuming that your inventor will be at home or on home key or function, you're going to start by pressing here. Let me read the function. It's return what? It's return new. You're going to press new, or you can press the arrow down there. This is the arrow that I'm referring to, and then you can select anything. But in this case, we want to draw. So to show you or to allow your screen to display more functions, I'm not going to use that thing, that arrow that is pointing down. I'll simply click on new. And then if you were drawing an isometric or creating anything from scratch, like using the 2D or 3D sketch, maybe your inventor is going to be here. But if you want to use the drawing paper, you have to come to drawing, which is create an annotated document. Or another thing that I would show you is how to add dimensions and how to change how to remove commas, how to round off them. Those are the things that I'm going to show you. So for the purpose of this video, we are going to use the ISO.idw. I prefer that one, but it depends on the company that you are working for or the varsity that you are starting in. So you can use any that you are told or that you have been asked to use it. But for the purpose of this video, we are going to stick to ISO.idw. Then you click create, and then it will take you to this part. Then when you get here, you are going to click on base. Base, you are importing a drawing that you were drawing. As you can see here, it's giving me a base, but maybe you are not even sure where does the base come from. It comes from here. No, here actually. So I was drawing this, and then now I'm done. After finishing it, it's going to allow you, ask you to save it before you can use the drawing paper. So after saving it, that's when you can come here and you say base. Now, what you should know here is that it gives you what you were drawing. The last thing that we have displayed here before coming to this section, that's what is going to appear here when you press base. And when you get here, it depends on the scale that is given. Sometimes you might be told that you should project your drawing with the 2:1, which is impossible for this one, or 1:2. So it's better for you to use the given scale. But for the purpose of this video, let's try and use, oh no, that one is impossible. Let's try and use 1:2. So here you have 3 styles. You have hidden line removed, and then you have shaded. Shaded, it means you want it to have color. Hidden line removed, it means we are removing the hidden lines, the dashed lines, which shows you that which shows you what is happening on the other side. that means you're only going to see the solid lines, which is something that is in front of you. You're not going to see anything that is on the other side. But what if I want the hidden lines to be there and then I click OK? So it's going to appear. It's going to appear like this. If you don't want the hidden lines, it should be something like this. Doesn't have the hidden lines now, so you can see that the only thing that you can see is what is in front of you. You can't see anything that is happening inside, as you know that anything that is happening inside is represented by dotted lines, which means it's something that is on the other side or inside, but it's not on the front side. And then also, when you don't want this thing to be like this, if you want it to have colors, you can edit and click shade and say okay. But it might happen that you want it to have its color and also the hidden line. Remember, you can also use raster view. Is it raster view to show some lines? As you can see here, there is the line that has been added, and also here you can also have it like that, which is shaded with hidden details. Now, how do you place them? You're going to have one view here, the one that we are going to show, whether it's your front or your top, but unfortunately in this case, that can't be the top view. So it's a side view. So it's up to you whether you want to project everything in first or third angle orthographic projection. But after that, after clicking base, you are going to get it like this, and then with hidden details. And then when you move your mouse to your right, you can see it gives you a view. And then when you think you're in the right position, you can someone just click OK. And then you can also move it downwards to give you another view, top view. And then when you move it to the fourth quadrant, it will give you another view, which is the last one. Then when you think everything has been placed nice and then you are happy with it, you can click OK. Now pay attention to this. This is an error, also this one, and there's another one here at the bottom, and also this one is an error. So to make sure that your things are placed properly, you can just someone place them. For instance, in this case, I can place my thing starting from 4, going backwards here, maybe on 6. So it should be here. This one should be here, and then that one can be here. Then also that one, it can be here. Now, most of the time you will be told that, or you will get the instruction that this thing should face maybe this side or that side. So it's better for you to pay attention to that. And then if they are saying it should be shaded, don't forget to shade it. And then you can click OK, there it is. When everything is like that, we have two ways of adding the projection symbols. Now I'll just show you how to draw the projection symbols. It will be up to you whether you want to use the first angle or the third angle projection symbols. So to add them, you can simply go to sketch, and then here you can select that part, and then you can tell them what you want, a circle of 12 and then another circle of 6. And then you have to make sure that they are aligned. Six. And then on front and or on the left side, you have to create the projection symbols like this. Maybe on another video, I'll show you the second way of adding the projection symbols. But on this one, I will just use this one. I will just draw them like this. The other one is by drawing them, and then after drawing them, you place them here, and then you allow them to give you side view. Because actually, this thing is something that is like a scope to say. This is a scope. No, but it doesn't matter. So I think this is a length of 12, then should be 18 or 12, I don't remember. Yeah, it's fine. And then, yeah, I think we are done. You can just click OK, go to Place Views, or go to Annotate. On Annotate, we want to add what is this? A center mark. Click on the circle, you add the center mark, and then here we add the center line bisector. If I'm not mistaken, yes. And then we can extend it because we have to connect them. Then those are your protection symbols. So now if this one is supposed to be at the front, excuse me, you can draw the circle here at the front of this one. And then that's how you can change your projections to third or first angle. I don't remember these ones, whether they are in third or first. But yeah, if you would like me to explain that thing further, I can just go through my things and then come back with everything clarity, sort of. And then also on annotate, you can add dimensions. When you're adding dimensions, you have to pay attention to this. Do not over dimension your thing. What do I mean by over dimensioning? Over dimensioning is when you are dimensioning one thing more than once. For instance, this part is here, giving it dimension here, and then it's 15.8. Okay. The thing is you're going to get it like this because you have to edit the dimensions. You have to go to precision and tolerance, and then primary units. We don't want the commas and all those stuff. And you want primary units to be 0, and then you click OK. You can see it has been it's rounded. It has been rounded off to the nearest tens. So over dimensioning is when I'm dimensioning this thing like this, and then I come here, I do this. This is over dimensioning because I've already dimensioned this thing here. There is no need for me to dimension it here again. And in some cases, we don't call it paying professional. And then if it's for examination purposes, you might as well lose marks for that thing. So what else is important is that when you see something like a circle, you have to put a center mark. Even here you are showing the person that these things, it's a circle and it's like a hole. Even there. And then if the hole is like this, you have to use the center line bisector to add something here to show the person that this is a center. Actually, this is like a revolve, or this is this side is equal to this one. Space is equal to the space on the other side. Here you can add it here. No, not like that. I want to add it in this line like that, and also here, because there is a hole here, and also here. It's a must for you to have it. You need to make sure that it's there. I think you can also add it here because it's a hole all the way going down. What else you need to know? Dimensioning. Circles should be dimensioned with those things which indicates that this is a circle. And then if that one is a circle also, you can just click on, no, don't click on the dot, click on the line. And even here, click on the line. And then it will give you the theta sign, which shows that it's a circle. What else that might be missing? Other people might not remember, but I do remember. Title block. Title block, there are so many ways of killing a character. So some, they edit it by just clicking like that on it, and then you write your stuff. Your name is standard, you click standard, and then you say okay, and then your standard has been placed. But it's not aligned. So instead of cracking your head trying to align this thing and then it doesn't align, it end up sometimes it will end up looking like you don't know what you're doing, your thing is not proper. You can somehow just come to right click, okay. You can come to ISO, you open ISO, you right click edit, you right click fill the text, you go to edit fill the text. It will give you something like this is a title block. You have to go to I properties. On I properties you have to go to summary. You can start by writing a title of a thing. If it was revolve, you write revolve. And on subject, you can add also on author, you can write, if your name is standard, you can write standard. If your company is South Africa, you can write South Africa, Pty, Ltd, doesn't matter. And then you can all add everything. Then when you are done, so after pressing I properties, you have to come to summary. And then that's when you can add this thing. And then when you're done, you can simply click apply. Then you can see everything has been added and it's aligned. And then you can click close. Okay. That's how you edit the title block. Now, I know everything is not clear, maybe, but I think everything is clear so far. So, oh, some other things. Oh, I haven't mentioned them, but I want to end this video here, and then I want to make another video, which I will call it part 2 of this video, where I will be adding the block for the assemble and balloons and everything, which is part of the drawing paper. So if is there anything that is missing in this drawing paper, I will cover it on part 2. Now allow me to end this video here, and please don't forget to subscribe and share. Thank you.